Tesla Model Y at 50,000 miles. Here's what you should expect. January 23, 2023. YouTube influencer and Tesla Model Y owner Jeebs fills us in about his overall ownership experience after 50,000 miles. The video goes into detail about the 2020 Model E's maintenance and wear and tear so far. He also provides information about some aftermarket parts H has put on the electric crossover. The Tesla Model Y is now the best-selling EV in the States, reportedly passing its sedan sibling, the Tesla Model 3, in sales in 2022. Tesla CEO Elon Musk predicted the Model Y would be the brand's best-selling vehicle. And it seems he was right. This is despite the fact that it was originally supposed to be a brand new Tesla vehicle on a new platform with new design features. Though at its unveiling it was clear it was simply more of an inflated Model 3. That said, not only is the Model Y a top seller in the US, but it's also breaking records in Europe, where it's competing with high-end German luxury cars on their own turf. In fact, thanks to Tesla's Model Y sales in the US, Europe, and other parts of the world, it has become one of the best-selling cars across the globe. We've been following Jeebs' Tesla coverage for some time now, and while there have been plenty of informative videos with unique topics, we tend to favor these long-term ownership reviews the most. If you're in the market for a car, there's arguably no better way to learn all about what to expect than to take a look at numerous videos put together by actual owners. Unless you can borrow the cars you're interested in and try them each out for a time. Videos like the above may be the closest you can get. People are flocking to buy Tesla's EVs right now due to the massive and seemingly temporary price cuts. The Model E starting price went from a pricey $65,990 to a very reasonable $52,990 overnight. If you factor in the revamped $7,500 US federal EV tax credit, you may now be able to get a Model Y at a discount of over $20,000. Tesla isn't likely to keep prices this low for very long due to huge demand and a lack of inventory. Moreover, the tax credit rules stand to change in March 2023, when the U.S. Treasury issues the final guidelines pertaining to batteries and battery materials sourcing. If you're considering a Tesla, now may be a better time than any to do your homework and decide if it's time to pull the trigger, or if you're going to move on and consider a rival's model. Hopefully, Jeebs' ownership video, along with several other related articles on our site, will help make your decision easier. Do you own a Model Y or any Tesla EV? If not, are you considering buying one soon due to the huge price cuts and the revamped tax credit? Is the Model Y your top choice? Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Source: reposted and summarized from Stephen Loveday at InsideEVS.com. My take. Thank you for your input, Jeebs. My experience with my Tesla, after 50,000 miles, has been excellent. Top questions Tesla investors want answered at the Q4 2022 earnings call. January 23, 2023. Tesla's fourth quarter and full year 2022 earnings call is a couple of days away, and investors of the company are already posting their questions for the event's Q&A session. Similar to past earnings calls, Tesla is gathering inquiries from investor communications platform Say. As of writing, says webpage for the Tesla Q4 and FY 2022 earnings call focuses on inquiries from retail investors. And based on the questions that have gained the most number of votes so far, it appears that investors are particularly interested in the upcoming Cybertruck, which is expected to start deliveries this year. Following a 10 of the most voted questions Tesla investors wish to ask this coming Q4 2022 earnings call. After recent price cuts, analysts released expectations that Tesla automotive gross margin, excluding leases and reg credits, will drop below 20% and average selling price around $47,000 across all models. Where do you see average selling price and gross margins after the price cuts? The solar roof product continues to struggle to gain traction. What has Tesla learned from this? And what changes do you foresee in future solar roof versions to increase scale? Please provide a detailed explanation of where you are on the 4680 ramp. What are the current roadblocks? When do you expect to scale to 10,000 vehicles a week? Is Cybertruck production still on track for mid-year? What kind of margins do you expect for the stationary energy storage business in 2023 and then 2024 and beyond? Separately, will you consider reporting energy volumes in the P&D report? What is the current production and future 2-year forecast of Tesla Energy, Powerwall, Megapack, and Tesla Virtual Power? When will Tesla announce production Cybertruck specs and pricing? Since Elon started political influencing. Polls from Morning Consult and YouGov show Tesla brand favorability declining in 2022 and division along partisan lines. Such brand damage can impact demand. Does Tesla track favorability? And how will any brand damage be mitigated? Elon has said previously that FSD Hardware 4 will most likely come first in Cybertruck. Is that still the current plan? Do you expect there to be an upgrade path for Hardware 3 cars to Hardware 4? Zach, when do you think Tesla insurance will become a big enough revenue source to warrant providing more details on the financials of that business so investors can compare it to other insurance companies? Elon Musk has commented in the past that he is actually fond of Tesla's retail investors because they have a good grasp of the company's plans and execution. In the past, Musk has openly stated that Tesla retail investors actually understand Tesla better than Wall Street. And over the years, Say has become the de facto tool for Tesla investors to ask their own questions at the company's quarterly earnings calls. I do think that a lot of the retail investors actually have deeper and more accurate insights than many of the big institutional investors. And certainly they have better insights than many of the analysts. Musk said. Tesla's Q4 and FY 2022 earnings call is expected to begin at 4:30 p.m. Central Time, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday, January 25, 2023. Similar to Tesla's other quarterly earnings calls, the event will be available for viewing online. Source: reposted and summarized from Maria Marano at TeslaRT.com. My take: I can't wait to hear what Elon has to say and just how well Tesla did last year. Tesla to implement automated quality control system at Fremont factory. January 23, 2023. Tesla is known for its phenomenally quick cars, innovation, and disruption in the automotive world. But things haven't always been and still aren't perfect for the once startup American EV maker. And one of the biggest criticisms coming from customers and reviewers alike has been the build quality of the cars made by the all-electric brand. The fit and finish of Tesla's models have been adequate at best over the years. And although there have been a lot of improvements as time has gone by, there are still issues. And Tesla seems to be fully aware of this because the company has submitted a permit request for installing 2 new robots that will inspect the quality of installation for the dashboard. As TeslaRT writes, in the permit named Automatic Inspection System, the car maker seeks the installation of power and structural anchorage to support 2 new robots required to automate fascia inspection. Anchorage for PDP-MCP and server panel. This comes after last year's job posting for quality inspection engineer, who would be responsible for installing and operating an automated camera inspection system into the existing manufacturing lines at the company's Fremont facility. Even today there's an open position on Tesla's careers page, and judging by the job description, the EV brand seems to want to push the limits of automation as far as it can, including robotized quality control for its cars, cells, robo-taxis, and even the upcoming Optimus humanoid robot. The Vision Automation team is part of the Vehicle Engineering Organization. We own the centralized technical aspects of our multi-continent gigafactory network and product line, including Tesla's most important programs, such as the 4 S3XY models, Cybertruck, cell production, Robotaxis, Optimus, and new factories. The quality inspection team plays a role in making the factories every bit as revolutionary as the products themselves. A while back, Tesla had a plan to fully automate its production lines, with as few people involved as possible. But as CEO Elon Musk later admitted, excessive use of robots was a mistake, saying that humans are underrated. Source: reposted and summarized from Julian Nystrom at InsideEVS.com. My take: Tesla's robots and AI systems keep getting better and better every day. Tesla sponsors sustainability project for church in Oakland. January 23, 2023. Tesla sponsored a sustainability project for the Allen Temple Baptist Church in Oakland, California. The project required over 1,650 in-person hours to be completed. Additionally, the preparation, installation, and solar panels were valued at $720,000. The church noted that Tesla's investment would yield more than $285,000 in electricity saving over the next 10 years. This was Tesla's first partnership in the nation to provide a church with solar panels. Tesla installed a new roof for our Family Life Center gymnasium wing. Solar panels and Powerwall. It is our prayer that this large-scale project will encourage other churches to install clean and sustainable energy on their campus and continue the battle for environmental justice. Our deepest thanks to Rob McCafferty, Zach Hill and the Tesla team, Congresswoman Barbara Lee and Assemblymember Mia Bonta for providing gracious proclamations. And especially to our Trustees Ministry, Buildings and Grounds Committee, and Trustee Leonard Medley, who shepherded the project, Alan Temple said on its Facebook page. On January 15, Alan Temple held a dedication and ribbon-cutting ceremony for a new energy storage project at its Family Life Center in Oakland, California. The project, in partnership with Tesla, was completed on December 21, 2022. The church said in a press release that Tesla's sponsorship of the sustainability project would help it serve the community. These savings will enable it to direct more of its resources to community support and outreach. During power outages within its community, the Family Life Center will be continuously operational as a space for residents to receive services and support. Reverend Dr. Jacqueline A. Thompson, who serves as senior pastor, spoke of the lack of equitable access to clean air, water, healthy food options, and clean energy for the flatland communities in East Oakland. At the heart of the issue is access. Equitable access to clean air, clean water, healthy food options, and clean energy. But there is a growing movement in California and nationwide to provide this access in overlooked and underserved communities. Dr. Ambrose Carroll and Green the Church have stood at the intersection of the Black church and this movement, creating critical connections that promote sustainability. She said, Tesla's willingness to commit their time, talent, resources, and technology to projects in the community reflects the power and potential of business and faith-based partnerships. When equity and justice for all is the goal, we all win. I am thankful for the leadership and support of our trustee ministry in making this vision a reality. May this be the first of many. She added. Reverend Dr. Ambrose Carroll, the founder and CEO of Green the Church, thanked Tesla for its involvement in the community. We are thankful to see our friends at Tesla involved in work that empowers the community. Through this partnership with Alan Temple, Tesla has shown its desire to ensure that in the Bay Area, when it comes to clean tech, they want all boats to rise as the clean energy sector thrives. This project brings Alan Temple one step closer to being a resilience hub for its community. When the neighborhood loses power due to fires, rain, storms, floods, or earthquakes, this faith community can be ready to provide food, shelter, and health aid, all of which are standards for resilience. Gentrification and marginalization have drastically affected Deep East Oakland for a long time. The Black community owns many faith buildings, some of which are storefronts and others great cathedrals. And all these buildings across the country need retrofitting. Many, like Alan Temple, can and will become resilience hubs. Tesla's Senior Global Director of Public Policy, Rohan Patel, said that he was proud of the Tesla partnership with Alan Temple and thanked Green the Church for helping it to make it happen. Source: reposted and summarized from John Akrider at TeslaRT.com. My take: way to go Tesla, helping to make things a little bit better.